circuit. Now we want to see the saturation of the iron core. To calculate the saturation of the core, first we have to plot the saturation to see the amplitude of BH, or amplitude the flux density. So I have drawn a rectangle just inside of the iron core, and I can plot the B here by clicking on fields, B, magnitude of the B, and click on the dot. So I can see the magnetic flux density in this rectangle, but I have to collect the data of the magnetic flux by numbers. So I draw a line here just between the iron core. I use 0, 0, 0 to 0, 0, for example, 60 centimeter, and then click on done. So we have a line here that we can plot the B, or flux density, on this line. As I changed the excitation, I have to run the simulation again and see the results and save fields. You have to save fields to be able to see the simulation results. So I will say I need these customs. For example, save the data on 50. I need to save the data on 50 millisecond to 100 millisecond each to 60 milliseconds each 1 millisecond. And I have to run the simulation again to be able to see the results. And when I want to change the numbers, I have to get the results for this excitation. I changed the voltage source of the high voltage primary side. So I have to change this voltage, for example, change it to 500 volts and run again and see the results for 500 volts. And then change this amount and change it and see the maximum flux density of iron core. Of course, when you have to increase the DC voltage, you can see the saturation in iron core.